why property? Why not share markets? Why not other elements of the market? Why? What is so cool about property?
It's a leverageable asset.
Yeah.
You don't have to, if you're going to go and buy $1 million property, you don't have to have $1 million. You just have to have the deposit, a 2-bedroom house, and making that into a 3 or 4-bedroom house.
Good day, welcome to another segment of Money Not Magic, and today I've got a person who's done a lot in the property market in New Zealand. He's also a mentor, a coach, someone who really guides you through how you can make property worth from nothing to a million and a lot of properties. So welcome and thank you for joining us on Money Not Magic, Jason.
Thank you, Dev.
It's an honor to have you. And I feel so good that I'm already feeling that I've bought 10 properties, right? But I know that's what you do.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself, Jason. You're a property coach in renovations, and what is this all about? What do you do?
Yeah, so I help people in the property investment space. That's just not investors only; it's also home buyers as well. The property market, it's very, very polarizing, very, very confusing. So I help people make sense of that, and ultimately help people take action and make fantastic purchases.
Perfect. So you are a property coach. How long have you been doing this, Jason? And what is renovations all about?
Yeah, so renovations has been going since 2009. I originally joined as a member myself and built a sizable portfolio. I've been professionally coaching people now for over 10 years.
Wow.
And the way that we work is quite unique. We work with people on a one-to-one basis so that our clientele, they've always got an experienced person with them at every stage of the property journey. So all the things that people don't know yet, they've got an experienced person there to help navigate them through and to ultimately take action.
Oh, this is very good and it's very timely for this market. What is, they say property investments and buying property, first-time buyers. A lot of people ask me this question that why property? Why not share markets? Why not, other elements of the market? Why? What is so cool about property?
Yeah, that's a really, really good question. Look, you can make money across lots of different investment vehicles out there. But the thing I like about property is that it's a leverageable asset.
Yeah.
You don't have to, if you're going to go and buy $1 million property, you don't have to have $1 million. You just have to have the deposit. And if you know what you're doing, you can buy something that's worth more than what you pay for it.
Yeah.
And then there's also that opportunity to realize some additional value to it as well. And what we've seen historically with property over time is that every 10 years, as we navigate through a cycle, property values tend to double.
Amazing. Well, that's the last few years, I was talking to a few customers last night.
Yes.
And they've been with me for, from my banking days till now. And they had 3 properties, all of them tripled.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was just, they were asking me what's going to happen in the future. I said, you know your future yourself because you've done it. And that's what more and more. So people should invest in property because you can leverage on it, it can grow in value, and that's so good. In renovations, I've also heard that you also help people to add value,
Yes.
in your property and increase the values of property. How do you do that?
Yes, look, it comes from a lot of the experience that we have in the property market. We're active in the market every single day working with our buyers.
Yeah.
So when we look at a lot of property, we can see opportunities that often other people can't see. A simple example might be taking something that's like a 2-bedroom house and making that into a 3 or 4-bedroom house and doing that under the appropriate building codes as well. So often we can find solutions which require no consents because we don't touch anything structural, and that really speeds up the process and really makes that budget quite low.
Yeah, amazing. So you can make a 2-bedroom into a 3.
Yes.
And that means your rental yield will go higher.
Yes.
That means in today's higher interest rates, if your 2-bedroom could become a 3-bedroom,
Yes.
they'll help you pay off that higher interest rate chunk and also help your property grow in value as well. Well, that's amazing. That's something which it's good that you don't have to even go to council consents most of the time.
Yes.
And you can get it through. That's awesome. Why should people use renovations?
Well, we've been going since 2009, and in that time we've bought somewhere in the vicinity of about 3,000 properties in Auckland Central. Our membership is currently sitting over 1,100 lifetime members. So there's a lot of experience there. We have a tried and tested method that we know consistently produces results. When it comes to property investment, there's lots of different strategies, lots of different theories, but we believe we've come up with a really, really good strategy that works well in central Auckland, which is typically where everyone thinks it's too expensive.
Oh wow, that's so good. So if you're looking to, invest and do all of that and learn a lot, I think Renovations. I mean, Jason will be doing another segment as well. We are starting Home Hunters Hub, which is first of its sort with Jason and another Revert agent, Subarta. Well, that will all be about getting you the information and making you grow. Well, apart from all of this, what is your motivation? What is your kicking factor which makes you come out of your bed every day and you're just running every day and helping properties? Doesn't it just bog you down with all of questions? What is the motivation which keeps you?
Look, I love the industry. I love what it's provided for myself personally and my family. And I believe that this knowledge and this opportunity is available for everyone. I often find when I talk to a lot of people, there's a lot of fear, and that's the reason why people don't act. And I love speaking with these people and helping people overcome that and take action and produce some amazing results.
Amazing. So that's the motivation, helping people and making sure that what you've learned, you pass it on to other people.
Correct.
And it all comes with the goodwill which you provide for other people. What about your well-being? You're very fit. What do you do for your well-being? What is your one tip for people? Yes, property, money, everything looks good, but how important is well-being for you?
Well-being is very, very important. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your health, it means nothing. So you need to take care of yourself, not just mentally, but spiritually and also physically as well. If you have those three pillars in your life, that's what I deem as being a very successful person.
Amazing. Well, that's good, because if your well-being is there, wealth can come in anytime.
Yes.
But while well-being and your emotional, what do you call that, the chi or the balance, but your mind, body, soul balance.
Yes.
Once you achieve that, and they say that, people ask me this question. Well, people who have money talk about mind, body balance. People who have no money, they have to work hard. What is your take on that?
Yeah, look, I believe that's so true. And I think that a lot of it starts with the mindset. And I'm a big believer of surrounding yourself with like-minded, successful people. If you want to become a successful property investor, then hang out with other property investors. If you want to become super fit, then hang out with people that are very, very active. So your environment plays so much into your success or not.
Amazing. Now that is so good, Jason, for giving us this insight. And probably we'll do this interview with you probably next time. We'll talk a bit more in depth about renovations. What do you do? And some small tips for those buyers to come and talk to you as well. Jason is a property coach and someone who mentors and thrives on helping people to buy property in the right prices and add value to them. Thank you, Jason, for coming along.
Thank you, Dev.